And ABC News political director Rick Klein joins me now. Rick, how are lawmakers reacting to this expulsion?
It was an extraordinary scene, and you're seeing the reactions along party lines. A lot of Republicans who felt like this was an appropriate sanction step to take to expel these lawmakers, given the extraordinary display. But a lot of anger boiling over there among Democrats and black lawmakers who feel like there were racial motivations in targeting these two in particular. Generational divide as well as a racial divide on full display, and raw emotions in a state that's just been riven by the awful gun tragedy last week in Nashville.
Before voting on these expulsions, the legislature passed a bill that requires schools to implement certain safety plans and security systems. What exactly would that bill do, and where does it stand right now?
Well, the bill is still moving forward. The protests that we saw and the anger that we saw was over the failure to allow major bills that would have controlled access to guns. Tennessee does not have a red flag law, for instance. No state-level assault weapon ban. The ease with which the gunman in this instance was able to obtain the weapons was the focus that the demonstrations outside the Capitol and ultimately inside the House of Representatives itself were about. This bill has been accompanied by a series of other bills that make gun access easier. So whatever you do to harden the security around a school, the concern is if you continue to make it easier to get guns, you're going to have more tragedies like this. And that's what drove the push by these three lawmakers in particular to essentially hijack the proceedings on the House floor and say that they needed to put some national focus on this. That's why they did an extraordinary display that, as even they concede, was against the rules of the Tennessee House. The question then becomes the punishment, and that's where there really isn't any modern precedent for what Republicans did to kick out these two members yesterday.
So, Rick, where does this go from here? What happens to Jones and Pearson now, and what happens to their seats?
Well, Jones and Pearson are no longer members of the legislature. The official resolutions that passed declared their seats to be vacant. That sets into a process where local bodies in both of their districts can name someone new to the seat. In a strange twist, they could name the same people to the seat. And in a special election, the same two men could run and win again. There's nothing that prevents that and us coming full circle and going through the cycle all over again. In the immediate term, it means that their seats, though, will be unfilled.
Interesting. Rick Klein, thank you for that.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.